Dear classmates, in this lesson, we will study lychee pest control Conopomorpha sinensis. First of all, let's understand the morphological characteristics of Conopomorpha sinensis. Female moths lay an average of 133 to 157 eggs during the flowering and fruiting period, with a maximum of 250 eggs, which are laid within 3 to 5 days. Egg period, it is 4 to 5 days in winter and spring, and 1.5 to 2 days from May to October. When the larva hatches from the egg, it directly bores into the fruit or tender shoot from the bottom of the eggshell to feed. Larval period, it is 21 to 30 days in winter and spring, and the longest is about 13 days from May to October, the shortest is 7 days, with an average of 10 to 11 days. The initial pupa is light yellow-green, and gradually turns yellow-brown, with a body length of 6 to 7 millimeters. Pupal period, it is 4.8 to 9 days from May to October, and 20 to 26 days in winter and spring. Small moths, their body size is related to the nutrition during the larval period. Female moths are 4 to 5.1 millimeters in body length, with a wingspan of about 12 millimeters. Male moths are 3.2 to 3.5 millimeters in body length, with a wingspan of 8 to 9 millimeters. Adults are nocturnal, resting quietly on the branches inside the crown during the day. Duration, it is 5 to 13 days in winter and spring, and 4 to 7 days from May to October. Having understood the morphological characteristics of Conopomorpha sinensis, next let's understand the control technology of Conopomorpha sinensis. Main control technologies. 1. Unified pesticide application. 2. Orchard sanitation. 3. Trapping and killing adult. 4. Chemical control. Conopomorpha sinensis is difficult to control because 1. Lack of regional joint prevention and control coordination mechanism. 2. Lack of simple and applicable forecasting technology. 3. Lack of excellent insecticide varieties. 4. Lack of precise pesticide application technology. To prevent Conopomorpha sinensis well, first of all, unified pesticide application is needed. Planting lychee varieties with different growth periods in the same region provides rich food conditions for the growth and reproduction of Conopomorpha sinensis. Therefore, it is necessary to implement unified pesticide varieties, unified pesticide application period. Secondly, orchard sanitation. Clean the orchard once in spring and after fruit harvest. The first time is a light pruning before March in early spring, cut off withered branches. The second time occurs after the fruit harvest, combined with pruning, remove fallen leaves and fruits on the ground, and burn them intensively to reduce the residual insect sources. 3. Trapping and killing adults. From the early stage to the peak period of adult emergence, sex pheromones can be hung in the field to trap and kill male moths, and bait can be placed to trap and kill both male and female adults. In the hidden place of the tree canopy, the upper interior of the canopy is preferable. Hang special trapping bottles for Conopomorpha sinensis, 5 traps per mu, add 2 milliliters of special attractant to the bait every 20 days. The bait can be made of rotten fruit and chlorpyrifos, prepared at a ratio of 500 to 1, place 10 to 15 poison bait trays per mu, replace them every 7 to 10 days. 4. Chemical control. To achieve ideal control effects, the following problems must be solved. 1. When should pesticides be applied? 2. Which pesticides should be used? 3. What precautions should be taken when spraying? Methods for determining the timing of pesticide use. At present, chemical control mainly aims to kill adults and larvae before they bore into fruits, so choosing the right timing for pesticide application is the key to ensuring the control effect of Conopomorpha sinensis. 1. Method 1. Regular pesticide spraying. 2. Method 2. Spraying according to the simple prediction and forecast of the adult occurrence period of Conopomorpha sinensis. 1. Control method 1. Regular pesticide spraying. 1. When to start spraying, begin at the small fruit stage. 2. How often to spray, Spray once every 7 to 9 days for general pesticides, 10 to 15 days for good pesticides. 3. Which pesticides to use? Use cheaper pesticides in the early stage, 48% lawsban, chlorpyrifos, EC 1000 to 500 times, 1% emamectin benzoate 1500 to 1000 times, 2.5% dacis EC 2000 to 1500 times. 2.5% Kung Fu EW 2000 to 1500 times, 6% emamectin benzoate, chlorphenapyr SC 2000 to 1500 times, 10% beta-cyfluthrin 1000 times plus bisultap. In the later stage, some low-toxic and environment-friendly insecticide varieties can be selected, such as 2.5% Spinosad SC, 2.5% Success, 2000 to 1500 times, 20% Carrageen 2000 to 1500 times, 10% Chlorphenapyr SC 2000 to 1500 times, 25% Triflumuron 3 1000 times. The above varieties are best used in rotation to avoid pest resistance. 20% Carrageen 2000 times and 15.5% emamectin benzoate, chlorpyrifos 2000 times can effectively control the damage of Conopomorpha sinensis. The application method is: start spraying from the small fruit stage of lychee, spray once every 10 days or so. Spray 3 to 5 times in total. Method 2. Spraying according to the simple prediction and forecast of the adult occurrence period of Conopomorpha sinensis. 1. Prediction and forecast method for Conopomorpha sinensis. First, collect fallen fruits. During the fruiting period, select 2 to 3 lychee trees, remove weeds and leaves under the trees, pick up fallen fruits under the trees regularly every day, place the picked fruits separately and mark the date, put the fallen fruits in a plastic tray indoors, spread them in a single layer. Fold white paper into a fan shape or cover the fallen fruits with lychee leaves. When the Conopomorpha sinensis is mature, it will crawl out of the infested fruit and pupate in the folds of the paper or on lychee leaves. Secondly, observe the time when pupae transform into moths. Put the paper with pupae in the folds or lychee leaves into an empty mineral water bottle. Check every day whether there are moths coming out of the bottle. The best time to control larvae, 5 to 10 days after moths come out of the mineral water bottle, is the best time to control Conopomorpha sinensis larvae. In March, the best time to control larvae is 10 days after seeing moths. In April, the best time to control larvae is 8 days after seeing moths. In May, the best time to control larvae is 7 days after seeing moths. From June to July, the best time to control larvae is 5 days after seeing moths. Selecting pesticides. To ensure control effects and food safety, pesticides must be highly effective, low toxic, and low residue. In the early stage, more economical insecticides can be selected, such as 48% lawsban, chlorpyrifos, EC 1000 to 500 times, 1% emamectin benzoate 1500 to 1000 times, 2.5% dacis EC 2000 to 1500 times, 2.5% Kung Fu EW 2000 to 1500 times, 6% emamectin benzoate, chlorphenapyr SC 2000 to 1500 times. In the middle and late stages, some low-toxic, environment-friendly insecticides with good insecticidal effects can be selected, such as 2.5% Spinosad SC, 2.5% Success, 2000 to 1500 times, 20% Carrageen SC 2000 to 1500 times, 10% Chlorphenapyr SC 2000 to 1500 times, etc. The above varieties are best used in rotation to avoid pest resistance. 3. What precautions to take when spraying pesticides? Spray both inside and outside the tree canopy. Make the final application 10 days before fruit harvest. Finally, through the study of this lesson, we have deeply understood the morphological characteristics and control technologies of Conopomorpha sinensis. Controlling Conopomorpha sinensis requires not only scientific methods, but also the joint efforts and regional cooperation of fruit farmers. As young people in the new era, we should establish green development concepts, pay attention to ecological protection, use pesticides scientifically, and ensure food safety.